Now we look at what dual cycle operations are and how they have the potential to reduce the labor cost in a warehouse. When we move pallets with a forklift in our warehouse, some moves are productive and others are called unproductive. If the forklift travels carrying a pallet, this move adds value to the warehouse operation. We call it a productive move. However, if a forklift travels without carrying a pallet, we say it travels with empty forks, then we consider this unproductive. Such an unproductive move with empty forks is also called deadheading. So let me give you an example. A forklift deadheads, that is, travels with empty forks to a storage location to get a pallet, then carries this pallet to the shipping, which is considered a productive move. So the first one is considered unproductive, although we have to do it, of course. And the second one is considered productive because we are carrying a pallet. And in a unit load warehouse, we either have a stowage operation where we deliver a pallet to the storage location and place it there and put it away there, or we have a retrieval move where the forklift travels to a pallet position and picks the pallet there and brings it to the shipping area. The most straightforward protocol on how to operate the forklift travel is called the single cycle protocol. In the single cycle protocol, a forklift is devoted to a trailer parking at one of the doors of the warehouse, and this forklift then unloads and stows the pallets. Though if we have a look at this example, here we have a storage layout, a warehouse layout, and the black circle of this layout indicates the combined receiving and shipping area. And we have a black square. The black square is at the moment storing a pallet. And we have to retrieve a pallet from this position. And the gray square is empty, an empty storage space. We have to put away, we have to stow a pallet in this position. So now a truck arrives at our receiving location, then the pallet should be stowed in the warehouse. That means a forklift can, for example, and let's say it should be stowed in this gray position, then the forklift will have to carry the pallet on this black line, travel to the storage location, stow the pallet, then the forklift is empty, and then it will return back exactly to the same door and continue with stowing another pallet from the same truck, for example, going this black line to this position, stowing the pallet and traveling back empty, deadheading back empty. If we have to pick a pallet, if we have to retrieve a pallet from the warehouse and bring it to the truck, then of course we travel empty, the forklift travels empty to the storage location, loads the pallet and travels back loaded to the door, and you see for all the moves, stowing or retrieving, 50% of the travel is always empty. So half of our moves are always empty. Now let's try to improve this and reduce the amount of empty travel by applying the dual cycle protocol. Now we always try to combine a put away move and a retrieval move. That means now our forklift is doing a stowage move first. So we take a pallet from the truck, bring it to the storage location, the gray one here. And now instead of returning to the door, we try to combine it with a retrieval move by going to this storage location where a pallet is already stored. We pick this pallet and now we bring this pallet back to the door. In this way we have combined a put away and a retrieval operation, and by doing this we can reduce the amount of empty travel. We can increase the efficiency of our forklift operations.